going down the docket. We got LeBron James. People talking about LeBron James possibly hooking up with this guy Steph Curry. They trying to people saying that they may be putting together a deal where as though Jonathan Kuminga could be being moved some kind of way, and then LeBron will go to the Lakers. What do you think about that move?
LeBron gonna go to the
I mean, I'm
Lakers,
sorry, not to the
to the
Lakers,
Warriors.
to the Golden State Warriors and team up with
Yeah,
Steph.
yeah. I'm just shocked. Like I said, I'd be shocked if he landed Golden State. As we was talking off camera, just listening to Steph a few years ago, pretty much saying he good. Because they asked him about playing with LeBron. They played a clip that LeBron said he wanted to play with Steph, and Steph was like, well, he had me in 2 All-Star games. That should be good enough. He said, but I'm good where I'm at. I'm good right now. Like, he didn't seem so interested now,
Yeah.
and he also made a statement. We can all live in that fantasy world, but right now I like my team. So,
Yeah.
and then when you go back years ago when he was mocking LeBron's workout, and all that, it's just surprise. It's going to really surprise me now. He could have changed his stance at this stage of his career, but yeah, I don't know. And I don't know if Steve Kerr wants LeBron there.
Yeah, why you don't think Steve Kerr? The Steve Kerr he did coach LeBron in the play. I mean in the Olympics.
Yeah, but the Olympics is different than you're on your team, and you see how LeBron operates when he's on a team. Now the thing that's really going to be interesting is Draymond Green and LeBron's relationship on that team. Because I don't know when it's in your nature to be a certain way, I don't know if you can just turn that off.
Yeah.
And LeBron likes to orchestrate things. I don't think LeBron has let go of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though he's an older player.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I don't know how much Draymond and Steph and them feel like they need him to come and orchestrate things. You understand?
That's a good point. I don't think, if LeBron was to try to step on Steph Curry's shoes at all, I think Draymond is going to step in.
Yep.
He definitely going, he definitely going to want to. He going to have to step in.
Not only that, the GM. Everything is about Steph in Golden State. Yeah. That's why KD had to get up out of there. They celebrating them winning the title, and they treating KD like he was just a stepchild or something. Like they made it all about Steph. You remember that? You remember that parade?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in the fan base, they love Steph. So it's going to definitely be interesting.
Yeah.
Time.
What's good, Tom? Welcome back to the podcast, Tom. What's good?
Yeah, what's up, Tom?
So as far as the legacy of these two guys, like whose legacy would it hurt? If they do well or they even get to the championship and they win a championship, this will be another case for LeBron James. Like people saying, well, he's just chasing the rings, orchestrating teams. I don't think this will really hurt Steph's because Steph, all his rings will come in with one franchise, whereas though LeBron James will really be helping Steph's legacy more so than anything.
If KD joining Golden State didn't affect Steph's the narrative around Steph, LeBron coming won't either.
Right.
But it will add to the narrative about LeBron.
Yeah, I think it definitely will have a negative, in my opinion, effect on LeBron's legacy. Steph will be able to, because like you said, one franchise, 5 rings for Steph, 5 rings for LeBron, but LeBron, all his rings, from different organizations.
I don't necessarily believe LeBron going to Golden State is automatically a championship for them.
No. I don't. The reason I don't believe it's automatically a championship for them is because they're an older team. You're Steph older. they need to mix some youth in with those older experience. Because the experience going to pay off, but they need to mix some youth in with that.
Mm-hmm. And what's happening with Jimmy Butler?
Well, and Jimmy Butler's showing signs of he's, on the downside of his career too.
I mean, is he going to remain in Golden State?
Far as I know, I'm not. They didn't say anything about him being part of that deal to move Kuminga.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, let me see what time says. Men have tuned into women that raised them. These young men do not stand on anything, flip flop just like their mothers. And if that takes to heart, you can best become a better man.
He said they turn it into women.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think with this social media era, I just think like it's just a whole different era. Everybody got a mic. Everybody's comfortable, speaking in front of at press conferences, and sometimes the message is a whole lot of different sound bites out there. I think that it's just so much. It's so different now. Everybody got a mic, and everybody is entitled too.
Not to go deep into that, I'm not, but that statement Tom made is more profound. I'm not going to say than he even thinks, because he may know. But that statement he's saying is very profound, and it's real deep to why you see so much feminine energy on the rise. But I'm not going to get into that. But
right, yeah, I agree. I think some thing. Well, and I touch on about people coming from single parent homes, and that affects their their outlook on different things. The way people were raised, their background also affect their outlook on different things.
let's look at everything on a whole real quick, Mike. All right. So let's say this: whenever you suppress something, right? Eventually, that thing that's suppressed, it grows large in power, and then eventually that becomes the manifestation. So on the flip side of masculinity is what? Feminine energy, right? So for so long, for centuries in this country, it's been about masculine energy, right? So it only makes sense that at some point, feminine energy rises. Did that make sense?
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let me see. Tom says, if you love Michael Jordan, there's nothing LeBron can do to pass him. That's how I feel about Tom Brady. Even if Patrick Mahomes gets more rings than him. So look, I agree. Ain't nothing LeBron James can do now to pass Michael Jordan, in my opinion, because LeBron James, he done played over 20 years, 4 rings. So yeah, you can't eat. And also, I'm a Tom Brady fan. I think that really when it comes to Patrick Mahomes, I think that the jury is still out. He's still doing his thing, but I'm a Tom Brady fan. And it took me a long time to even become a Tom Brady fan.
Right.
So
well, I don't know what you two guys mean when you say pass them, because to me, if somebody displays a talent for something and you display a talent for something, I can look at you two and see who has the greater talent. So as far as passing, here again, that goes back to stats. And for me, stats don't determine it.
I'm just talking. Well, yeah, I mean, as far as like what goes into being a great quarterback, I'm just a novice, right? I don't know anything about, like drop back and timing and all that stuff. I just know about rings and winning and stuff like that. So when it comes to, that's what I'm looking at. It's not because I never, I'm not technical when it comes to quarter or anything, anybody on I don't, because I never played football at that level where guys just have technique. I can't say, oh man, his technique as a cornerback is not good, or he should have, So it's just to me, it just comes down to winning and losing.
Yeah. Now, and as far as LeBron, he could have went on and won 10 championships. He never would have been greater than Michael Jordan to me.
Yeah.
because of what Michael was. It's not about, you understand what I'm saying? Here
Yeah,
again, we go back to the whole conversation. Somebody having a lot of titles, they could just been very blessed to be on certain teams that was just great, and
yeah,
they had great chemistry and everything, and they won titles. A la Bill Russell.
mhm.
He's not greater than Mike at playing basketball. So to me, it was never about LeBron passing Mike or any of that. Kobe too. I love Kobe, but to me, Kobe, how can Kobe be greater than the guy he mimicking?
Right, right, yeah.
You
So
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's how
I
I
mean,
see it. Yeah.
I agree with you. I feel the same way. Even if Kobe had a won another ring, I still would
Yeah.
not have had him being greater than Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
let me take this. Let me what Tom say. Y'all are acting like doing what Stephen
No,
Stephen A.
excellent.
Smith does all the time. Y'all creating narratives. LeBron is not better than Mike Jordan. And the number one thing is teaming up with other players. Now, I mean, we never said LeBron was
Yeah.
better.
No, we Mike Jordan all day. We not creating that narrative at all.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I,
Mike all day.
yeah, I just said he could have won a gazillion titles. He wouldn't have been better than Mike than me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What Ghost said? Ghost said LeBron can take his talents to the old folks' home.
Yeah, Mike on that shit. Braun on that juice. He ain't
Yeah,
going nowhere.
want to be like Mike. Yeah, but that's
Yes. Yes.
yeah, man. Want to be like
Yes.
um. So all right, so let's move on to the next
Mhm.
topic. Who is that? We had Mike Jordan. Mike. Oh, so we spoke about Michael Parsons and LeBron, right? But
Yeah.
now this question, this debate question that I got for you.